We begin tonight on Vancouver Island, where a school field trip has turned tragic. 2 university students are dead, and more than a dozen were injured after their bus rolled over on a remote road near Port Alberni. The students were on a 2-day road trip to the Bamfield Marine Science Centre. Tina Lovegreen has our top story tonight.
Boarding for a somber trip back to Victoria. 2 students on board killed, others injured after their bus went off the road and into a ravine.
A number of passengers were up on the road, and there were still trapped people in the coach itself.
The 45 students and 2 teaching assistants were headed to the Bamfield Marine Science Centre near Port Alberni for a 2-day field trip.
I heard one girl was screaming and crying.
Witnesses say the bus tumbled onto its side 6 to 9 meters down an embankment. The only thing stopping it from falling further, a line of trees.
And then I could see that they were still helping people to take them from out of the bus and up the hill. The bus was completely overturned. I could only see the wheels and the bottom frame of the bus.
The Joint Rescue Coordination Centre was called in to help to airlift passengers to the hospital. Numerous ambulances and the Port Alberni Fire Department were also on scene. The cause of the crash is still under investigation.
And this is the first incident of this magnitude we have ever experienced.
The bus company says the vehicle had recently been inspected.
Passed all regulatory requirements and was equipped with seat restraints. The driver is an experienced driver with driver training certification. He sustained non-life-threatening injuries and has been released from hospital.
There is no cell service in the area, and the stretch of road is a challenging one.
It is a very rural road. It's about 85 kilometers long, mostly gravel. It's narrow and windy and highly traveled by logging trucks.
The university is offering support services to those impacted by the crash.
Our heartfelt thoughts and most sincere condolences go out to all of those affected by this. The students, their families, all of those that are closest to them as well. All those that are touched by the tragedy. When anything like this happens at the University of Victoria community, it affects us all very deeply.
The names of the 2 students who died have not been released. Tina Lovegreen, CBC News, Vancouver.